Hello everyone, welcome back to Pearl Phase Face, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. We just started up the special DLC case here. We're defending a whale, guys. The whale didn't do it. How do we prove it? I don't know yet. But Pearl's part of this case, as she was as part of the final case of the main story as well, which is pretty cool. And we were just about to break a psych lock with her relation to Rhymes. So this rhyming, rapping, cleaning guy that here at the aquarium, I don't know if she has a crush on him or not, but we're gonna present our Magatama and break down her one psych lock. So that's what we're about to do. Let's do it. Hopefully I remember what the heck she was saying. Let's do it.
Take that!
Take that! Gonna break that psych lock, girl. A psych lock. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there will be. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. Time to give it a try, morning voice. Anyway, you're having a crappy morning for no reason, DJ, but this should help. I hope so. I hope so. Anyway, let's see if we can break this lock, y'all. Relation to Rhymes. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes.
Relationship? There's no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium, that's all.
But there are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you? Or you were here before the incident occurred. She was in the staff corridor, if I remember correctly. It doesn't help that I haven't played this for a couple of days, which was not my original intention, so sorry if it seems like I'm a little trying to play catch-up with my brain. I didn't mean to take 2 days off of playing this game, but it just kind of happened that way with the whole job interview thing that came up. So anyway, I think they said she was in the staff corridor, so I'm gonna go there.
Take that!
Yes, that's right. But how did you know?
Someone told me you were there, duh.
I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's all it was, Mr. Nick. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin.
Sounds reasonable. I guess I'd better move on to my next topic then. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish?
Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish?
Because I know what fish smells like? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination. I mean, it's the fucking penguin, right? Because the penguin seems to love the smell of fish, and the penguin loves you. So, there you go. It was the penguin.
Rifle?
She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why, then, was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls?
I don't know.
Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy, too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret. Whew. She had an item that smelled fishy? Oh, this. The calendar, yeah. Why does the calendar smell fishy?
Take that!
The fishy-smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls?
I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin, and about the calendar.
Damn right you will. You can't lie to me! I'm basically your Uncle Nick at this point, alright? Anyway, whew. It was only one lock, but it sure took some work. It wasn't that hard, jeez. Calm your tits there, Phoenix. It wasn't that hard. We've dealt with much more complicated ones. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes.
I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age.
Oh, Pearls. I know big crowded places are hard for you.
I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much, he startled me too, and I lost my balance and fell down.
Right into the fish.
Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor.
So many fish. Guess that explains why you smell fishy, pardon the pun.
Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all the fish too.
Well, it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Yeah. Did she actually end up liking the guy, or what? Why keep it a secret? Is she just that embarrassed by it? Yeah, why'd you hide it? Why'd you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes?
Well, I didn't want him to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room.
He didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room? Important information. Huh. Why not? What was he doing in there?
Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish.
Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it.
It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet.
Aha! We got his calendar. Now we can get sus on him. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. Oh, shit.
Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up?
Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes?
I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announced that I was lost. The info desk that I was lost, wow. So I must have first gone into the prep room at about 10:10.
I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed.
Alright. But be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay?
Sure. After I bring him in for questioning in court. Good. Now maybe I'm ready to remove Ms. de Plume's Cyclops too. I guess so. Alright. Yeah, the whole idea with the Miss de Plume is we couldn't even try to remove them because my Magatama wasn't even charged up or whatever. So anyway, to the pub of danger. Let's go see if we can find Big Lady and break some more locks. July 20th, Ship-Shape Aquarium. Pub o' danger. You people again. You're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veterinarian won't come out, then I might just have to give up and leave. Alright, so veterinarian. I don't think we've met a veterinarian yet, so that's still somebody we need to learn about. I was like, I got a feeling we haven't met quite everyone yet. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Yeah, we haven't met this Dr. Crab yet. You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think he's even in there today, so I'm about ready to go home. She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover her secret. That's Cyclock, Athena? Cyclock. Psychedelic clock, yo. Alright, we're gonna break the why you're here chains. Here we go, y'all.
Take that!
Why you here, lady? Let's figure it out. Why are you here? Big lady. Ms. de Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I'll do nothing of the sort. It would mean breaking my promise. I don't know who made you this promise, who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. Wow, Phoenix. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are, after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. Oh, I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. Do I? Do I have something? Hold on. Do I have something in the... Oh, there you go. You know, I don't think I ever actually looked at this footage. She's literally right there. There you go.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Ms. de Plume. Oh, I suppose there's no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. Got her. Too easy. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is a witness to the murder. You're a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Shipley. That is Oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I tell you everything. Wow. She broke so easily. I wonder if she'll break that easily in court, too. Because, you know, if she's the witness, she's definitely going to get her testimony. Or, so to say, give her testimony. And we'll have to poke holes in it. Anyway, if she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she have just done so from the top? I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could. Oh, yeah, totally. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer. Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume, and that's top-class badgering to you, bitch. You are correct. I witnessed the killer whale's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, Blue Boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something, quick! Please don't explode on me. Don't explode all over me, that's gross. Anyway, what's up, Berserker? Good morning. Sorry about my morning? What do you mean, sorry about my morning? Oh. Nah. Wasn't my morning, it was DJ's morning. I just realized that DJ did say she was having a crappy morning. I was like, nah, it was DJ. The fact that you put the word funk in there made me think you were talking to me. See, you can't be doing that to me, man. I got you now. Morning funk, but, you know. Sorry. My nose... and my throat, apparently. My nose is being a little bitch. Hold on. Yes. Anything to keep DJ's spirit up. Even the confusion helps with the you know, lightening the mood. All right. Anyway, let's talk to her while she's here now. By the way, I agree with that. A series about confusion. That's what this is all about. All right, lady, why are you here? Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Ms. DePlume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased? Shame on you. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. Are you... You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I am the non-fiction writer, Norma DePlume? Sure. Oh, that Norma DePlume. So, big fan, huh? No, I've never even heard of her. Well, now that you've figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of the writer's duty, after all. But, I'm not a fan, I tell you. Okay, I guess we gotta talk about how she's a writer. Anyway, you just noticed the Seahorse Wanted poster to the right. That's awesome. Seahorse Wanted, $100 million. I mean, that is a kind of a funny poster. Is there some reference there that I'm not understanding? Seahorse, $100 million wanted. Non-fiction writer. Should we ask her about it? Yes. Well done on keeping me confused this morning. Well done. You just think it's cute and funny. Fair enough. I mean, it is funny, as I'm saying. Is there something about it I don't understand, other than the fact that it's just a seahorse being wanted, which is kind of funny? Anyway, so what exactly have you written, Ms. de Plume? Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies, and today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent. She's sweet and gentle. She's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh ho ho! The moment you let your guard down with that killer whale, chomp! Shipshape Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but it has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true. Yes, but I realize that. Oh, sorry. Yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research, and he even had the audacity to say to me, "You're nothing but a nuisance, coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again." Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh ho ho! This lady is shameless. Anyway, also, if it hasn't been explained yet, Norma de Plume is a pun on nom de plume, a pen name for an author. The nom de plume. Okay. Yeah, okay. I've heard that term. I don't know if I remember that that was like, you know, a writer's pen name, but okay. I get it. That's good. Norma de Plume. Everybody's name's got to be a pun or a play on something, right? Anyway, Orla's violent streak. We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're here. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale. Also, is there a fan blowing in here, or am I just naturally fast? But on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. You can hear Orla from the visitors' corridor? There are speakers there in the corridor up near the ceiling. Apparently that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What'd you see? The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then, the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws. What? I'm guessing he wasn't killing the guy. Orla bit the owner to death? In justice we trust. So, I take it Ms. de Plume's just finished telling you what she saw. Detective Fulbright, I guess you've already heard it too, huh? Yup, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Really? And can we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time. Okay. Back to the pool again for the umpteenth time. July 20th, Shipshape Aquarium. Orca Pool. Alright then, let's start the re-examination. Pronto! I'm gonna check out that mess in the back one more time. Okay. Athena, wait! No running! Ah! Oh my god, what happened? Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but... Huh. What'd she fall on? Oh? I slipped. Uh-huh. Huh? Orla, what is it, girl? Oh, shit. Ah! Athena, are you alright? She crashed in all that stuff behind her. Damn. She got fucking clocked. I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again. That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt? I'm okay. But why did Orla spike the ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entree? Very funny, boss. Any case, let's give the ball back to Orla. Oh my god, there's so much more stuff that got jostled around now. Huh, looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it. Hey, you're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them. Look, there's something new by the outline of the body, too. We better take a good look around. There's like a bloody coin, right? I'm gonna go ahead and click on anything that's new, that has a new marker on it, like the whale. Orla's not gonna notice me from here. I better get moving around to the front. Oh, okay, fine. Anything else we want to interact with from this angle? Besides the body outline? Anyway, this is just not her day. Yeah, Athena's been getting wrecked by penguins and whales alike. Okay, I clicked there, now we're looking at this. Closer. Oh, yeah, there's a bloody looking coin or a badge or a button or something. What is this? What's this, a coin? Mr. Wright, there's blood on it! You're right, but it's dried. Do you think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place? I'm not sure. But now that we found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all. Bloodstain one added to the pool record. What if it's just blood, like it's a bloody coin from like Pirates of the Caribbean? It's one of the props where they put the blood on the coin and they put it back in the chest and it makes the curse go away. You know, the blood of Will Turner's son. You know? Bootstrap Bill's son. Anyway, it looks like a doubloon. Does look like a doubloon. Anyway, a penguin can. A penguin can what? Anyway, speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here, too. Oh, okay, I see. You're right, boss, but where did they go? They aren't here anymore. Oh, the penguin can leave the pool. I gotcha. Suspicious. I know, right? I still think that the penguin did it, but, you know, that'd be actually kind of... I mean, I know I keep saying it jokingly, but if this turns out that the penguin somehow caused the dude's death, it's going to be the best case I've ever done in my whole life. I don't think it's going to end that way, because I feel like that's just too silly, but holy shit, it would be hilarious. Anyway, you don't think somebody picked them up, do you? Somebody must have. Maybe they thought the coins were real monies. Anyway, this marker is clearly something that, if you stand there, Orla kicks the ball at you, I guess. Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is? Arr, that's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla. Volleyball, huh? Yeah, if we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks. It doesn't mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? Blobfish. Blobfish. Anyway, there's also this weird pirate mannequin. Oh no! That child is hurt! Oh my god. What? Call an ambulance! Hey. It's just a dummy. Oh, the dummy's got the bite marks. There you go. It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure. I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy's for anyway. Oh, that? We use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on a dummy first. Forget the tricks, those bite marks look pretty dangerous. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them. You picked up all the coins already? That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Sure. Can I get back to looking over here real quick before I feel like I wasn't done looking at everything. There's the volleyball. Looks like we just found that giant octopus prop's missing leg. Oh, okay. Right. Right. I was like, that could have been the weapon, but it looks pretty big. That's it? Oh. Wow, I bet you could get a whole lot of capriccio from a giant leg like that. Or carpaccio, sorry. Carpaccio. Is carpaccio squid, like a squid dish? I guess I never knew what carpaccio was. I know what, like, when you get, like, calamari, that's squid, right? But carpaccio. Oh, let's go to the ocean and try and catch a giant octopus of our own. Yeah, but even if we did catch one, how are you planning to slice it up? Kind problem. That's what man invented chainsaws for. Wow. Okay. Never seen anyone so hell-bent on chomping down on some giant octopus. Well, I doubt we could catch the one that big anywhere near the shore anyway. The more roadblocks you throw up, the more I want to do it, you know. Ooh, I can't wait to get started. It would appear that Operation Discourage Insanity has backfired. Indeed. Alright, anything else new that we could interact with here? Oh, there's a big sword. There's a broken sword here. The tip of the blade is missing. Guess it just broke off. Don't tell me it happened when Athena fell over. You better not be trying to pin the blame on me, boss. What? No, of course not. Why would I try? No use trying to hide it. It's written all over your face. Besides, the broken part isn't even here. How could it have been my fault? I better watch what I think or I'll get everything thrown back in my face. How dare you even think it? How dare you? Alright, is that it for things I can interact with over here? Suppose so. Alright. Let's get over to this part. Is there anything else I can interact with over here? Like these hats or anything? Guess I'll go to the ladder and look in the water. Wow. There's a lot of shiny going on down there. Look, I think I see something on the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Want me to go down and check? You can't jump and dress like that. You'll drown under the weight of your own clothes. No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know. Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can. Whew! Phoenix, look at all of these coins I found at the bottom. Thanks, Sasha. So there really were more of them down there, huh? We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are altogether. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show. Sounds like they'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Well, I'd better go put these coins away where they belong. So 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find a murder weapon? What if these coins were the weapon? Oh, shit. 7 pounds across the dome would do it. For every 100 coins you collect, you get an extra star. A 1-up. A free man. Yes, indeed. Anyway, what if these coins were the weapon? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man? Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but you stick a handful of nickels in a sock and you can murder somebody with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck you, the Sailor Man. What's up, Tara? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, all you'd have to do is put them in a bag, you know. Homie, don't play that with the fucking sock-filled, you know. I don't know if any of y'all know the homie don't play that thing. That's from In Living Color. I believe it was Damon Wayans walking around as Homie the Clown. And he would put nickels, or I don't even know if it was nickels, but he'd put something in his sock and he'd thwap people with it. And anytime, you know, he's like, homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that. What a classic. Alright, well anyway, if you put them in a bag, you can smack somebody. If you freeze them, yes, freezing gold coins makes sense. Put them in a bag. If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung them at somebody, it would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? It would explain how blood got on this one coin.
Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence.
Bloodstained coin updated in the report. Alright. Interesting. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here.
Maybe the killer took it with them.
Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it if they did.
You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder.
I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla.
Yes! This is just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Ms. DePlume right away.
Good idea. Let's hope they're still at the PWAA danger. Indeed.
Objection!
Oh, shit. Sorry, Chet. I didn't mean you were... I didn't know... I'm sorry. What are we objecting to? Nah, man. How's it going? Welcome in, sir. Hope you're having a good day. July 20th, Shipshape Aquarium, PWAA danger. Oh, you're back. So, did you find anything? Of course he didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me?
Let's show them the evidence we found, the one that points to a human culprit.
Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Yeah, we ain't putting down no whale today, boy, bitches, white bitches, you bitches. But first, wait. Have I presented this to her yet? I have no interest in looking meaningless trifles. As a matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, blue boy. Okay, never mind. Fuck you too. Alright, here. Homie, don't play that. Please take a look at this blood-stained coin. Eek! Cease and desist at once! What kind of a man shows a lady blood? Ugh, she doesn't have to get so worked up, you know. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the orca pool, dude. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon? If the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there'd have to be something to put the coins into, make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to reinvestigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much.
I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I was gonna say... you won't believe the answer I got. I'm still wondering who's gonna be our prosecutor. Is it just gonna be Blackwell, or is it gonna be somebody different entirely? I'm curious to see who our prosecutor's gonna be. When I explained your passion for this case and the police's investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court.
Really?
So does that mean a new suspect has emerged? No, I'm afraid not, to be frank. Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court. Okay, so it is going to be Blackwell. Fair enough.
What? It's Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orla?
That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start, and I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Ms. DePlume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for a killer whale? I've never heard of such recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale, and then write all about it. Ha ha ha! Sounds like a plan. Now, if you'll just come along with me. We have to prepare for tomorrow, and I still have to arrange for an autopsy. Oh, I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, Blue Lawyer and Yellow Fan. Oh. Don't be pointing your gun at me, bitch.
I am not a fan.
Well, at least you managed to get the case to go to trial.
But how in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway?
To be honest, I'm not really sure myself.
Plus, Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. This trial sure isn't going to be easy. Is it going to be easy? But I love a challenge.
Then we ought to be just fine. Guess I should go over that swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning.
Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office.
There's nothing decisive against Orla in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. I'll just have to find a more concrete way to save Orla in tomorrow's trial, or else. Or else. You like how the whole first part of this case is just them trying to convince them to even take it to trial? I know, right? That's pretty funny. And keep in mind, this is only the second case chronologically. Technically, Phoenix's first time facing Blackwell. True, true. He hasn't faced Blackwell before. I knew Phoenix hadn't faced him before, but even still. Arrest Blackwell. He wants the murder of a member of an endangered species. I mean, he just wants justice, okay? All right. So I don't know. Is that the end of the investigation, or we can't go to trial after that, right? Okay, I guess we can. I thought maybe that was going to be like part 1 of the investigation. Now we got to go part 2. But apparently, that was it. I guess we're jumping right into the trial then. I'm guessing this is going to be a 2-day trial at the very least then, because there's no fucking way we have enough information. I don't even think we've met everybody yet, to be honest. We didn't even get to meet this Dr. Krabs. So I seriously doubt we're going to get through this in one trial day. Not that I thought we would. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the trial then, I guess. No wasted time. July 21st, 9:21 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 3.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Good morning. Chipper as ever this morning, I see.
I'm just thankful we actually get to have a trial for Orla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped.
And I just splashed my face with some water to get the sleep out of my eyes. That's what I need to do right now, shit. Anyway.
Oh, and I also queued the swashbuckler video so we can watch it anytime.
Swashbuckler video added to the court. I'm assuming we're going to have to compare the video to what actually happened. It's going to be similar. Like, I'm guessing that the whale thought the show was happening, so it just, like, reenacted the show. But it turns out that he was... orca was carrying around a dead body and didn't realize it. Anyway, surprising since he's got the orca colors himself. Surprising that Blackwell wants to murder the whale because he's got that black and white orca thing going on. That's true. He's basically the orca mascot in human form. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Thanks. It just might help our case. By the way, you have some serious dark circles. Did you stay up late watching this?
What? Me? No, I just woke up early, that's all. Guess I need to cover them up. I get ragged on enough on it as it is by Prosecutor Blackwell.
Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial too. It's been a while.
That explains why your hair is spikier than usual. I mean, look at it. It's all super pokey and prickly and stuff. It's amazing.
That was a compliment, right? Totally.
Good luck, Mr. Nick. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery.
Thanks, Pearls. It's been so long, I'm actually a little nervous. Yo, good morning, Mr. Lawyer. What's up?
Oh, Mr. Rhymes, you came to watch the trial?
Yeah, Sasha's back at the aquarium with the orca. So I thought I'd better come here to watch for her, you know?
Well, don't you worry. We're going to win for Orla. Isn't that right, boss?
Right. One unprecedented trial coming right up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. July 21st, 9:30 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. The courtroom number 4. This is the one that blew up, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, day 1, court is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Judge Douchebag.
Court is now in session for the trial of Aura Shipley.
Aura Shipley? Really? Did we not tell the judge that it's a whale? Oh, hell yeah. I forgot we had Phoenix's outfit. Yeah. That's awesome. I totally forgot we put on this outfit. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Must we waste words on this? The prosecutor Simon Blackwell, known as the Twisted Samurai, he's a prosecutor who's also a convicted felon. They say he never conducts a trial without his loyal hawk Taka by his side.
Mr. Wright, it's been quite a while since I've seen you like that. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow. Are you wearing an outfit I saw you in when you were a child?
Thank you, Your Honor, and you look as young as ever yourself.
Ha ha ha! Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all. By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet?
Surely you jest, Your Boldness. Did you not receive the memo? The defendant, Aura Shipley, is an orca at Shipshape Aquarium.
An orca?
Yeah, it's a whale.
Arrangements for this trial were made only yesterday, so I didn't have time to review. But an orca as a defendant, it's patently absurd.
Direct your comments to the defense. He's the absurd fellow who insisted on defending the orca in court in the first place. Absurd or not, I will carry out my duty to defend my client, bitch.
Your duty to defend your crying ant? Don't you mean your crying orca?
Your crying ant? Is that a racist thing of how he said client? Cry ant? What the Judge? You act like you didn't hear me? Anyway, Phoenix decided to wear this to the court for the first time in 7 years. Always the Maverick. I know, right? Fuck wearing my blue suit. I'm wearing my pink fucking sweater and my fucking mask. Hell yeah. It's Casual Friday in this bitch. If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it of man or beast, is of equal value. The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white, like my hair and my clothing. And the bandana around Taka's neck. Take Taka, for example. He is as human in spirit as you or I. The real question is, am I in for more pain, as always?
Orca or not, I suppose the defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my verdict fairly and impartially.
Well, okay then.
Now then, Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement, if you would.
Is this still the era of making the judge give the opening statement? Because that'd be pretty funny. Do I look absurd to you? Clearly I'm taking this very seriously, okay? Can you tell by the big P on my chest? It's like super Phoenix, okay? What are the orca paying fish? I mean, to be fair, a human is the one hiring Phoenix to defend the orca, so I'm gonna get paid either way. Fish or no? I suppose I can hardly leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well. Listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of Shipshape Aquarium in the aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died.
A sadistic orca, what a chilling thought. And where exactly is this defendant now?
Inside this.
A cell phone? Prosecutor Blackwell?
Huh. Time marches on, Your Boldness, with or without us. I borrowed this TV phone from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca. Do we really have to interact with the fucking fish? Do we?
A TV phone? Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
A TV phone. A cell phone used by... Oh, sorry. TV phone adds to the court record. Cell phone used by Shipshape Aquarium staff. This model can connect to TVs and be used to conduct teleconferencing. I see. What a futuristic phone, guys. It's almost like you could call it a, I don't know, smartphone? Yum, 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 yum. Anyway.
we will be able to view the defendant in question on this large monitor. Fulbright, prepare for transmission. Ha ha ha! You've got it, Prosecutor Blackwell! Ha ha ha! Prosecutor Blackwell?
Hi, guys! Hey!
I like how it's sitting there like it's on a fucking phone call with you. We will proceed with the defendant on telecast. So that is the orca that stands accused, is it?
That's me. Hi! Aw, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on. Okay, bye.
Arlo, wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
Good luck.
Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? And this adorable creature is suspected of killing a man.
Orla's really pouring on the charm, huh?
She is far from cute. She is a violent, reckless animal. That's right. The name's Bobby Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene.
I know, right? After a case with talking robots, this is what we come off to. Fucking whales, penguinos. And just after a case where a mayor pretended to be a demon. Actually, is this technically before or after that case? I guess it's after, right? This is supposed to take place after case 2, right? The one with the whole demon thing? I believe so, right? Yeah, okay. Just double checking timeline-wise. Alright, anyway.
Following the report of an orca attack, we the police raced on over to the ship-shape aquarium.
Sorry, I almost started doing the judge voice.
There we found a guest who says she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor.
Okay.
As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim.
Okay.
The orca was the only one there, therefore no one else could have committed the crime. It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy right here.
Okay, good. Finally. Instant death from a brain contusion? There are signs of blunt force trauma all over the body. Okay.
I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature.
But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your baldness. The prosecution moves to introduce our witness, Fulbright.
You got it, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak. Coming right up.